Arma Reforger just got a massive update on our incredible Battlefront Madness server, and there's no better person to go through the update than the man himself, Big Bad Brad. Welcome to the stream, mate.
Thank you for having me, mate. It's always a pleasure.
Now, we're going to get straight into the nitty gritty. Live on stream, we're looking at this beautiful map, which isn't Evron. It's got a beautiful name, which we've been practicing. What's the name called?
Yeah, we're currently running the map Zarichney. It's an Eastern European 2-for-1 recreation of the current war zone experienced in Ukraine.
Wow.
So it's one of Arma Reforger's tightest and grittiest maps. It's 4 by 4 kilometers wide, so 16 kilometers squared, so very small. Full of densely packed forests, muddy back roads, small villages, old Soviet era infrastructure, so you're thinking more abandoned factories, rocky outcrops. Perfect sort of if you love a good ambush. The game mode we're playing is called AAS, or Advanced and Secure. It starts with 2 teams. We have NATO and Soviet forces, both fighting to control a series of zones across the map. But you can't take them whenever you want. You have to follow a specific order. So you've got to move up the line, zone by zone, while holding off enemy counterattacks. It's tactical, brutal, and every inch on the map you gain matters. In AAS, it's really handy to not just have people who love to go out and fight. I mean, I know I love to do that, but this game mode is dependent on supplies. Without people supplying your back lines and then moving supplies up to the front lines, the guys on the front stand no chance. So as you can see on the map currently, we have at this last space, we've got all sorts going on. We've got people running supplies, people attacking, people trying to ambush. All great if you love infantry type warfare, something that I think Everon starting to lack on as we got to the end of the vanilla era. So hopefully, if you're watching this now and you're not part of the server, if you click one of the links down below in the description of the video, you can jump in yourself and get involved with Martin tonight.
Absolutely, love that. And again, as you were saying there, it is AAS, so that was the game mode we were running on Evron, and we've transferred it over to this new map. And the current game, they are on their last point, is that correct?
They sure are, yeah. NATO seems to be sort of on the last legs at the minute. Yesterday, they were unbeatable. They had the comms working. They seemed to dedicate sort of one person as their leader, and he was sort of commanding his troops around the map, and it was great to see. Something that I think NATO sort of past few weeks have been lacking. So yeah, it's been a real good breath of fresh air.
I love that. And what team do you typically play on, Brad?
I love to go for the Russians, I can't lie.
There you are. So you've been part of that Rusky problem.
I am, mate, I am.
So if you do want to join the server, it is Battlefront Madness. And that's not all the surprises, because what happens in 2 days, Brad?
We get a brand new server upgrade. Not only are we going to be increasing our slot capacity up to 100, so there'll be 30 more slots, so an extra 30 soldiers on the battlefront. It's going to not only add a lot more chaos, but we've got other upgrades within the server coming that should quite handle that chaos just enough, I think. You should see an increase in FPS, less glitching, less crashing. So overall, if you're a PS5 player, this is only good news.
Love that. And yeah, one thing I noticed on the downloads was disabling of attack helicopters. So what aerial vehicles are still available?
So you've still got access to both of the other types of helicopters. So at the minute, it's just helicopters that had rockets attached to them that we've disabled. They are great to fire, don't get me wrong. I love the Russian helicopter that has about 8,000 rockets, but the server just doesn't like it as much as I do, I'm afraid. So yeah, we've just disabled them for now. So you still get access to transport helicopters,
and you still get access to supply helicopters of both varieties. So you've still got the Little Birds and Hueys for the Americans, and the Russians have still got the Mi-8s and the Little Birds.
Love that. So there really is this focus on, boots on the ground, teamwork, and what's the RPG situation? Are there RPGs still in the game for both sides?
Yeah, it's still RPGs. So the NATO have still got the SMORs, thermal SMORs, that kind of stuff. Russians have got the Iglas as well as the various different types of RPG.
Fantastic. And for anyone jumping onto this map, because again, I'm going to be playing it for the first time ever right now live on stream. Have you got any tips and tricks for tackling the map or just general kind of gameplay and having a good time?
Yes, so my personal tip and trick for this map would be to avoid vehicles. As soon as you get to a base, I'd abandon your vehicle sort of a mile away from it. As you can see, just looking around, there are miles and miles of trench lines already dug into the map. Let me tell you, those become your best friend when you are attacking different bases. The ones that are sort of in the fields are great. You still have trench lines to cover you. It's more so the ones sort of along the riverside, either side of the river. The trench lines there, honestly, they make for some really, really great fighting. I think everybody's going to love it.
Incredible. And just as we were talking about vehicles, I found a certain Drowsy in a very terrifying tank right now. Dealing with tanks, how many rockets does it take to disable them?
Surprisingly, not that many.
Oh.
Yeah, tanks, the Russian tanks especially, the one that you can see Drowsy in, that's the T-14 Armata. That will take 2 rockets. Dependent on where you shoot them, you could probably disable the people inside in 1.
Oh.
So yeah, nothing's too overpowered. The Typhoons, the MRAPs, them kind of vehicles, again, 1 well-placed rocket kind of disables it for good. So yeah, as much as the vehicles are great, they're quite easily disabled as well. So I try to avoid them if I can and chance my arm just in the trenches.
Fantastic. And we're going to keep you I'm going to keep you hostage on stream just for a few more minutes. I just want to say a big hello and welcome to everyone in the stream. We're showing off the new Battlefront Madness, and again, massive props to Brad and the team for all the incredible work they've done in all these changes. I know there was a few people nervous about the change from everyone. The mods, but there has only been absolutely incredible feedback so far. And again, in 2 days' time, a server upgrade will take place. But a massive shout out to Wolf, Skull, Hang Loose, B1 Sly One, Silver Fox, Drowsy. I see you there as well. Drowsy has been playing all morning. Very fun. Great to hear. We have Brown, great map, hard work when we hit the point with the lake. Let me have a quick look on the map there. Are we talking about Kansas there, maybe?
So it'd be Lake Krolick. I'm not too sure what that would be on the American map. It's sort of in the north, western corner, so it'd be Minnesota.
Oh, okay, that one. That one is, what, is that like the halfway marker?
So yeah, the halfway marker kind of lies between Minnesota and Pennsylvania. It's kind of the race to sort of cross the river first. So whichever team sort of crosses the river first and captures the next base kind of has an easier fight. But yeah, you find a lot of the fighting when it's sort of a really balanced game. A lot of the fighting takes place at Power Plant and Krolick or Minnesota.
Wow, incredible!
Really, really good places to fight. There's so much densely packed forest at Minnesota. It's unbelievable.
And a quick shout out for Bearded, who is celebrating his 5th month as Major. Thank you so much, Major Bearded, for your continued support. And he says, oh, that was good timing. You're live and can celebrate 5 months with you. Incredible. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey, Major Bearded there. Let's see some salutes in the chat for his 5 months worth of membership here to the Modern Walsh channel and to you guys as well. We have got Brad again here from the Battlefront server. If you have any questions about the server, Discords, events, absolutely anything, we're going to have him for another 5 minutes. And we're just going to watch Drowsy here as he has an absolute nightmare. I think they've got the tank stuck. They've driven it all this way. And Drowsy is trying to push it out of the ditch. I'm not sure that's going to work, mate. But, yeah, good on you for trying. Let's quickly keep going through. Anyone currently in the game? I'm stuck at work watching on the laptop. We've got Drowsy. We've got Fetz, Luca. Aggressive Scat, Wazok, we got Lee in here, Bad Lad, Shut, Fiddy, Connor, loads of people, and this is the last point to win the game. I'm hoping we see a big Soviet push, because then we can start the game from fresh, rather than battling our way all the way back against the Soviets, because I'm sure they're going to make it a very, very tough job to do so. But yeah, they are pushing for the win, the Soviets, right now. The front line is being held down by Fitz in the BTR. But yeah, if you've got any questions for Brad, get them down in the chat right now. I'm jumping on for an ass kicking, says Brown. Hey, well, you can join me right there. Playing while Martin is in the map is a good way for your KD ratio. Hey, no using this knowledge. No using this knowledge. Quick question people might be interested in, Brad, is events. Is there anything, you know, cooking on the Battlefront side?
At the moment, there's nothing sort of being planned. We have a couple of ideas that we're thinking of. Nothing is final. Was thinking sort of we're going to have an event within Battlefront and Martin's Madness servers, just to celebrate sort of the collaboration and how it's sort of got off to a good foot. The details surrounding that again are still up for debate. Although we have had a real good idea on finding the kings of the server. So we're thinking a sort of tournament knockout idea. It'll be a 6-man team based game. Unsure on the rounds and how they're all going to work yet. But it'll be on an extremely small map, so it'll be real close quarters combat using the WCS kill zone or kill house map, I think it's called.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, nothing yet as planned, but we are in process of developing something. Just like I say, sort of an inter-Discord tournament to sort of wean out who is the most elite tactical operators on the server.
Wow.
And I think we're going to celebrate whoever wins. They'll get sort of their own Discord role, so everybody can see who they are and what they won. So yeah,
I love
lots
that.
of bragging rights, definitely.
Yeah, we give them a crown, and I'll be happy to sort out a prize as well.
Oh, even better.
Even better. So yeah, the most tactical elite Arma Reforger player, we're gonna find them, and they will be crowned. I love that. That sounds wicked.
Yeah.
And
then leading on from that, I think we'll probably have a look to go and redo D-Day. I think that piqued everybody's interest. I think the first iteration of it didn't go as planned. So I think once we found the kings or queens of the server, yeah, we'll look to do D-Day V2.
Love that. That sounds very exciting. And just for everyone, the D-Day one, what did that consist of? What can people expect?
So it was basically imagine D-Day, but based sort of 30 years later.
Okay.
So it's not so much the modern day weapons that you're seeing on stream now.
Yeah.
We're rolling back the clock to sort of like the 1980s. So we're having our own fictional D-Day. One of the islands based on the southeast of Everon has become a Soviet comms relay station, providing communications relays for Soviet forces that have invaded the island of Everon. So NATO are leading sort of a spearheaded charge into the communications relay using sort of BMPs, rib boats, that kind of stuff, attacking a really heavily defended beach landing zone. With the idea of sort of moving through the beach, taking control of the little island, and hopefully kidnapping and taking hostage the Soviet commander in charge of the island.
Oh, wow. That sounds like an incredible campaign mission.
Yeah, like I say, should hopefully just be the start of a lot of things to come, really. There's a lot of ways we can go with the story. If each, dependent on which team wins, the story will take a different route. So it's really community based. So if you're on the Soviets one time and you think, no, I don't like the NATO this time, I don't want them to win, the story will completely change dependent on who wins what mission and in which order and that kind of. It's really reactive, really fun. Should hopefully keep people engaged for the full duration.
That is super exciting, and you know what? That reminds me of again. I used to play Helldivers, right?
Yes,
and they did so well. But again, they kind of failed. But before it got better. You know, they had that story driven of saving this planet, how to do it, and apparently their last event was Super Earth, defending that.
Yeah.
They did an incredible job with, I heard from the community, and it brought back hundreds of thousands of players. But again, real consequences. If they didn't defend it, you know, there would have been consequences for that. Luckily they did, and the story now progresses in a different manner. So having that kind of community-based, you know, be there, be square. You know, if you're not there, you're going to miss out on something big and not be a part of this story which has taken part. Then yeah, that's super exciting, and I definitely want to be there for that.
Yep, it really does sound good.
Love that. Guys, final few minutes. Any questions for Brad? Get them in right now. We are playing on the brand new updated server, and for those that have just joined, because bearing in mind when we went live, you know, we went straight into it. Brad, one more time, can you just give us a quick run through of everything that's changed and any future iterations as well?
Yeah, so alright folks, we're currently playing Zarichney, as previously mentioned. This is a Eastern European chunk of the front lines going on at the minute between Ukraine and Russia. This is Arma's, one of the smallest maps on Arma, measuring at just 16 kilometers squared. A few things to note: we have disabled attack helicopters. We're trying to push people more into boots on the ground infantry fighting, and let me tell you, is it working well? You've got lots of densely packed forests, lots of trench lines, and lots of buildings to take cover in. Yeah, you're gonna love it. If you love Arma, or even if you're new to Arma and you're just watching the video, jump on, you will love it.
Love that. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, any questions, get them in, and again, we can ask Brad about them later. IBR, thank you for joining today. We're going to be playing on this brand new, beautiful map. Very excited to explore it. And there you are, Battlefront in the chat as well. And Creamy Sniper, Brad, will you be later? LOL. I imagine that's will you be on later?
Yeah, I'm currently on at the minute, Creamy. Give me sort of 10 or 15 minutes just to sort myself out, and yeah, I will come hunting for you if you are not on my team. So beware, my friend. Beware.
The gauntlet has been thrown down. Creamy Sniper, you best be ready for Brad. B1 Sly 1, vanilla or molded? It is modded, yes. This is a beautiful one. And
no mold. With those
I'm only messing with your B1. I know what you meant. It is modded, but again, heard very good things. Then let's actually have a look at the player list here. We've got, you can see the PlayStation icons. Let's have a look. So we've got Xbox PC, PlayStation. We've got PlayStation there. Dweeny on PlayStation. Again, I'd say probably like half are PlayStation users.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'd say so. I'd like to say even more, to be honest. I'd venture at 65% of our player base is console, if not PlayStation.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's what we love to see, though. And as the map is pushed here, again, it is very open. It definitely like evolves, and your loadouts are going to have to change, right? As you go along. I'm seeing the bridges as well. Like a lot of bridges are destroyed. There's some dirt tracks going through the water, the river there. Can you get your cars through there? I mean, it looks shallow enough.
Yeah, so where you can see the dirt tracks just there, you can drive through that.
Oh, fantastic.
There's quite a few little places along the map that are like that. So where you're looking now, sort of like the little one, that's a footbridge. The next one's obviously a blown up car bridge. But yeah, there is quite a few places where you can see dirt tracks on either side sort of the river, and you can drive through that bits. There are places where tanks can drive through, where there's not a track, but there are a lot more places where tanks can't drive through, as I've been finding out. So yeah, don't do what I did. Don't just head for the water and use speed and think speed will help you, because it won't. They are very deep, those rivers.
You know what you're telling me? If I don't go fast enough, I won't just skim over the water.
Well, that's what I tried, you see. But I think the typhoon just weighed a little bit too much.
I mean, yeah, just looking here. So here's the lake. So this is another base, which you're going to have to go through. So many places to hide. So very different. Again, I think this one was the military base. The Church of the Holy Great Mighty George the Victorious. There we are. Oh, wait, let me just pull up the map. Oh, God.
You thought I was bad at picking names.
Yeah, some great names there. Town centre, yeah, of course. That looks... And again, are the buildings destructible on this map still?
They sure are, mate, yeah.
Oh, wow. Where are we? So we go to the town centre here. I mean, with no attack helicopters, you have got the tanks. But you could see this absolutely flattened. This very much reminds me of Hell Let Loose, this particular part of the map. And again, from your range fighting over, in the marshes, in the fields, even though if you push back and fight here, very close quarters, moving around as a unit to cover your back there.
The beauty of it as well as some of the issues we was facing on the Everon map was, although the fighting was great at bases, there was still a drive between each base.
Yeah.
Which kind of negated and took away from the fight, whereas it's only like 2 or 3 bases that are a drive away from each other, really. So the Church of the Holy Great Martyr, whatever that one was called again, I can't remember. But from that base to sort of there's sort of like 4 or 5 bases within each other that are really walkable. And when you start a new game, especially, no matter what side you're on, once you've took your first base and you're ready to go for base 2, you're within 200 meters of the enemy, so that there's fighting from the off.
Wow, that is absolutely crazy. And you can see here now you have got a bit of tank warfare between the last base and the forward operating one, with these open fields, bit of a tree line blocking, a bit of sight. You've got Phrex here, you've got Diablo. Jesus, that was direct impact pretty much. Tatty's still standing. And are we expecting the stalemate? And again, just in terms of AAS, so this is advanced and secure. The only supplies on the map are from the main operating base still. Is that correct?
That is correct, mate. Yeah.
Okay, so your team will again. So they're on the last point. How many points is there? Is there still 9?
Yes, there's 9, mate, yeah.
Okay, so they're on the 9th point, and they have to bring supplies all the way from their main operating base. Again, from this point, you've got to be doing helis, right?
Oh, of course. Of course, but the beauty of it, with the map being so small, a heli run will take you 2 or 3 minutes, if that.
Super. And
if you I can't remember how it's worked out. the grid lines. I think the grid lines are either 200 meters or 500 meters when you look at your map.
Oh yes, yeah.
So yeah, you can kind of work it out. The black grid lines are sort of, I'm not too sure to be honest. I think they're 500 meters.
Anyone in chat? The grid lines on the map. What is the distance there? Wrong answers only. Tinkerist, good evening.
Yeah, even like the helicopter, the supply runs, people like we think we fixed the issue with the XP multiplier as well. So with the map being so small, the multiplier is even bigger. So supply runs make for a lot more rank than they have done in previous iterations.
Fantastic. So yeah, definitely do your supply runs, help the team out early on, and then you'll have a lot more unlocks. And when it comes to the late game, you'll have more of an effect as well. And just looking at here, let's play a bit of a commander role. What would I do if I was the Soviet team? What would I do if I was the NATO team? So what I would do for the Soviet team, who've got such a strong presence right now on the basically the last one forward operating base they will have, because if they capture that last base, they win the game. If I was them, I'd probably get a little chopper, a little bird with a unit just to kind of go to, let's have a look on the map right now. Okay, so it's going to be just on the northeast side in the woods, just above Mississippi. Land in the tree line and have that unit kind of go into the base. And I think you need at least 6 of you, right? Because you need to overwhelm the forces so they can no longer respawn there. And on the base at the moment, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you've actually got 1 sneaky Rusky just sat in the base, just waiting for backup right now. And I think, oh, we've actually got Luca and Drowsy. You've almost got enough people to overwhelm them here. They just need to be getting into the base. You've got Connor coming in with a heli now. I think that's the only way. I think because it's a direct line, there's not much cover. They need to adapt. And for the NATO team, they're going in by force with their tanks. And I don't think kind of flying over the top would help them. They really just have to keep on reinforcing that front line and wear down the Soviet supplies, because how many supplies have they got at the moment? They've got 5,000 supplies, so they've got quite a bit. So they've maybe just got to keep on hanging on. But with that being said, I am going to jump into this beautiful map now. Thank you so much, Brad, for your time explaining this. I hope everyone's enjoyed. Again, if you have any questions, please put them down in the chat. But yeah, it's time to.
It's been a pleasure.
Time to
everybody
explore.
has fun.
Absolutely, we'll have to have you again on sooner rather than later.
No worries, my friend.
Fantastic. Right, I'm going to jump off and we'll catch you in a bit, mate.
Yep. See you later, mate. Have fun.
Thank you. In a bit. There we go. Brad. Big bad Brad. Going through the server. I hope to see you all on here. Let's have a look at the player list. Okay, we've got 63 players on. We're almost full, but we are adding 30 more slots to the server with the server upgrade, which will enhance the performance. I'm going to jump into this base, help defend it, fingers crossed. Guaranteed I spawn in and I'm the reason we lose. But I'm brand new to this map. I was hoping they might have won by the time I'd finished with Brad, so we could have a fresh start and I wouldn't be being absolutely pelted by the Ruskies here. And again, I don't think Drowsy's there to cause me too much problem right now. But yeah, we're going in, we're playing defense. And here's the main operating base. It might be wise just to kind of go up and around. I definitely need a class as well. Before we do any more madness, and again, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Battlefront Madness server. This map looks beautiful. Very excited to play it. This and Anize have been widely positively spoken about. We're going to jump on with Zarichney, just as I prepare to jump in myself here. You can see he is surrounded by Basic Eddie, Vulcans, and in the trenches with him, you've got Metal Eagle as well. What can Zarichney do? What can he do? Is he going to make an impact? We've got Hench Tench. He's just looting his dead buddy. R.I.P. Let's jump on board with Metal Eagle right now as he looks to go on the attack. There's a ton. There is a ton of NATO forces. The Falconist making his way just on his 6. Shots going down. I'm going to jump on board. Here we go. Okay, and we are back. If you've got hay fever, please put your hands up. Please let me know it's not just me struggling here. Holy. But yes, let's jump into the game. Finally, hands on. I've been so incredibly excited for this. It's a smaller map. It's more versatile, it's beautiful, and it does remind me of Hell Let Loose, which is a game I need to get my hands on. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy farming with 100 degrees sunshine. Today, just took a break from the heat. Got to go back. Hey, IBR, stay safe. Hopefully you don't finish too much later. Okay, I know it's crazy over here. Do I want to be spawning there? Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's up the volume. Oh, I like this class. That's lovely, that. Turn it to fully auto. Okay, we need to head southwest right now to Colorado. We've got a lot of forces there. We need to do it safely. So, southwest. Here we go. Hey, we've got a big gym on here. We've got shifts. All the regulars. That's the best part as well. Not only have we got exciting new map updates, no attack helicopters, this focus on infantry warfare, but it's still the same amazing players that are here with us, experiencing this all together. And look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Have you played Hell Let Loose? I played Hell Let Loose way before Arma Reforger, just because that came to console. And I loved the commander role. When they bring the commander role to PlayStation for Arma Reforger, which they are doing, goddamn, I'm going to be an absolute bossy bee. Okay, swap to third person right now. The sun is setting. I don't want to be out in the open right now. Let's see, how long is this going to take me by foot? You know what? It won't take me too long. I think this is probably the furthest gap between any of the bases, right? I do think if you start on this side, it is a lot quicker, right, to get from here, because then you probably want to go to Wisconsin, Arizona, Maine, Minnesota. Where from here, you got to go to Mississippi, to Colorado. Like, it's a much bigger gap. But a lot straighter roads, I guess. Here you are. There we are. Big thanks to Brad there for coming in, taking his time to explain the changes, why they're taking place, and what that means for you lot as well. Oh, we've got some trenches here. Let's get down into them. Oh, I need to sneeze so bad. Oh, please don't. Gonna give away my position. I was also talking to the Battlefront crew. Just letting them know that, rematch, the football game. Woo! It's got me hot under the collar. Hot under the collar. Does this zoom in? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's have a look at our position right now. Again, I expect maybe to see some people come from the trees here. It's a great bunker, this. Right, guys, as I like to do, you are my tacticians. Do we hunker down, wait for enemy contact, or do we keep on pushing? Let's show you where we are on the map. This is our last point. We've got to defend. It's currently under attack. Enemies, this is their main operating base. Well, their forward operating base. So they're coming from this direction. They could flank round either side, or they could head straight down the middle. What do we think? Should we keep pushing, or should we hold the line? Nighttime is coming as well. I love the new nighttime. Night vision goggles. Push for the action, says the Tinkerist. Keep on pushing. Show them what you can do. Bearded, you're rather confident in my abilities. Love to see it. Okay. Oh. Oh. We've got some smoke. Have we got anyone in the trenches? Maybe we... Is Snoop Dogg here? Wow, look at the smoke. Wow, that is a smoke screen. I need to turn up my headset. Martin, don't hurt me. I won't hurt you. Just go our separate ways. Wait, so this is Ghost. This is Ghost near us right now. We're strangers in the night. I like your Game Master, eye in the sky type of streams and videos. Very Moy Dog of you. Oh, wait, thank you. I think I know who Moy Dog is. But I love them. I love doing events, being the eye in the sky. I always wanted to be a commentator, right? That was one of my big things. So doing it now. Okay, we're going to use the smoke for some kind of cover. That's Ghost Train. Apologies, brother. I kind of knew it was you after I pressed the shoot button. Hey, I love you, Ghost Train. Mwah, big kiss for you. He does squad eye in the sky coverage. You're my Reforger, Moy Dog. Oh, that's massive. Thank you so much. We did a bit on the beginning of the stream as we had a Q&A with Big Brad Bad. I was trying to wave. I'm so sorry. If you were waving, it probably would have thrown me off and I wouldn't have shot. So, no, it was all my fault. I would take full responsibility. I think, again, a really underrated YouTuber, up and coming, as I like to say, definitely is Gand Crab. Gand Crab and Drowsy, my favorite community creators. His videos are crazy. I think Gand Crab showed me a Moy Dog video. My favorite Eye in the Sky video we've done was the King of the Castle versus Mushy Mayhem. Okay, let's have a quick look here. Still got a way to go. We need to go to the dirt tracks, and then we're going to follow that in. Take cover by the trees. The sun is setting. I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Your audio of the game is off? Oh dear. Maybe it's just low. Wait, let me just test it. Oh, I've got everything plugged in wrong. So I've got so many wires.
The Arsenal.
Oh, I wondered why it was actually so low. Thank you so much. Honestly, you guys saved me more than you know. Let me know if you hear that. Wolf. That is a gold star for you, buddy. That is a badge. Badge of honor. And we're on. You guys. Are you all here for my beautiful voice? I'm told I've got a face for radio. And it might be true. It might be true. You can hear the rustling of the leaves. You can hear the birds tweeting. Some birds I would like to shoot. No, I love birds. Where I live, we honestly never seen so many. And I talk about them so much, drives my fiance crazy. Might just pick up bird watching. However, I don't think I've got the patience. I want the game to end. I don't like being against you. Hey, how do you think I feel? You're in your Adidas tracksuit. I've actually got the sun blazing through the blinds. And the blind is not doing its job. It's got one job, and it's not doing it. And then I've got the sun from this side. In real life, I've got the sun on the other side. Oh, first world problems, hey? As I play this incredible game, Arma Reforger. Right, that's the first track. This is the longest life I've had. I've been talking about patience. We're finally getting there. Arma Reforger is rubbing off on us. Now we can hear them. You can see and hear them. Wow. I will say your voice doesn't match your face. Oh, wow. Does my voice make... Maybe you think, oh, Martin's going to be like a really good looking soldier. And then you see me and you're there like, oh, I look like the guy from the Goonies. Oh. We might have a little Wookiee here. Yeah, the last point on this seems very hard to take. I don't know, I thought I saw someone. Let me just turn my hacks on. Oh yeah, round the corner. I'm joking. If there was someone round the corner, I would have had to end the stream. Because that would have just been... not good. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, we actually need to take this dirt track here. Let's see what the forces are like right now. So you remember you need to keep getting supplies from the main operating base to support the push. And all of our soldiers are now currently gone. Wow. We're going to follow this dirt track into the woods. We've got TO to our right. We've got trees falling down. That's a sign of something bad. Imagine that might be an enemy. I'm going to keep that one zoom on. And here we go. You ain't no sloth from the Goonies. Hey. Well, I'll take any compliments I can get. Oh, I'm not liking my choice of paths to the base. I am not liking it whatsoever. Oh, we've got Tio here. Look at him coming in. Jeez. Coming in style. I'm gonna jump in as a passenger, buddy. You do your thing. Is that an enemy, a little bird, or is that a friendly one? I'm not sure. I think it might be an enemy. Go on, Tio, take him down. Go on. Oh, he's taking hits. Oh, what a kill. I'm hoping that was the driver. He's not moving. He's not going left or right. In the kill feed, though. Beautiful. I'm waiting in the lobby. Wait, are we full? Oh, look at this as well. Night vision might have to go on soon. Wait, are we full? Players. Oh, we are. We're full. What? We have got the server being expanded. Do not worry. An additional 30 slots in 2 days' time heading your way. Oh, the little bird is back. He's flying over to the base. Maybe a bit too far away. Yeah, just flying over. And he's gone. All right, how far are we to the base of capture? We're very, very close. Very close. I'm going to jump out here. Head into the trenches, buddy. I'm jumping out here, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay, we're definitely going to have to get the night vision on. Okay, so I think our objective might be the one. Oh wait, I am facing the right way. Yeah, so it's just right of that building. Oh, do you want me? Oh, shut the door. Yeah, oh, my bad. I love how he made me. I love how he made me shut the door. Hey, I've given you a lift. The least you can do is shut the door. Okay, we've got smoke, and I think we've got a bit of movement. Oh, there we are. That's the enemy. We've got 2 tangos. Moving from right to left. Oh. Oh, that's the command tent. Oh, I'm gonna get myself into trouble here. There we are. That's another one. Oh, and just like that. Just like that. The game said, Martin, you're doing too well. You're doing too well for stream right now. We're going to have to stop all malicious activities. God damn it. What does the map look like? Hey, I will show you, buddy. You better put me back where I was. You better put me back where I was. There will be hell to pay. There we are. Okay. This is just an AR as well. I might actually change it to single fire. There we are. I need to change my button configurations. Zendog is going to go nuts at me. He's been telling me to change my configurations. Oh. Oh. It's not like it. You know what? The server update comes in 2 days. I'm very excited because this is an insane map. And we need that top performance. So don't worry, guys. It is on the way.
Can you tell me how to activate night vision? It's on PlayStation or PC. Use the keyboard.
Oh, big shots coming in from Tio there. Oh, we've had to reload. Here's my chance.
Oh shit! Shit!
Oh, I'm aiming way too high. Oh, what a beautiful kill. There we are. I was aiming at 700 meters.
Oh, that's terrific.
Because all my button configurations.
I don't think you can go in. That ravine's fucked. That might be what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'll add some stuff to stop people going in there.
Oh, there's another one down.
Nice one for finding it, fellas. Cheers, Jack.
Oh, he's running away now. We've got an absolute hold on their command tent. We're going to be going through their supplies, causing them to respawn. We've got shifts over there, eyeing me up here. Please don't shoot me, buddy. Hey, best practice is in. Welcome to the server.
Sorry, old chap, but we seem to have fallen again.
Oh, look at him. He just fell straight into the trench.
Somewhere where there's not a galley.
We've got such a good hold on them right now. Come on.
That's terrific.
Okay, might be time to reposition. What do we think, guys? Do we hold this position? Or do we move in? That's another one dropped. What are we saying? The decision is yours in chat right now. Push forwards. Or do we keep just peppering them as they spawn? There you are. Fitz has gone down. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we're going to reload.
Yo, shifts. Trying to get to the armor and see how many supplies I've got here.
I'm sure he's down, but he's down, but he's not out. So we need to remember him. He's sitting ducks right there for me on a plate. Oh, double kill there. Top right, who did we get? Dopey and Fitz again. Okay, let's reposition right now. Press forward, take the base. Harrison, you've got it, boss. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stay where you are. We've allowed our team to push up. But I'm cautious now. The enemy are going to be trying to hunt me down. Let's get into the trench. Let's get pushing towards that command tent. Let's do it. Woo! There we go. Night vision is needed. Oh, loving the doors. Surely can Destroy that. No? Just turn it off. Not many bullets left. We'll keep on single fire. Just had a good game earlier at 4. Nice. We won this server or we won something else? There we go. Ian, thank you very much, buddy. Rolling round in the bushes. Yeah, let's have a look here. Let's drop this. And drop that. We don't want to hoard any magazines. I need to know exactly. Big Brad joining the fight right now. Apparently he's always on the Rusky side. Not today, eh? Oh, this is a great view. Ton of bodies. Let's get closer. We've got a ton of allies there. The enemy were on the final point. The enemies were on the final point to win the game.
Get a big drop off at Kansas for when we cap this.
And we might have just come in. We're still on our first line. How about it? We've got 8 kills in our first life and we are capturing this base. Beautiful work. We're going to keep position here. And we're going to set this as our objective. Good job. White night vision goggles are better? No, don't you diss my night vision goggles. We can now use scopes while using night vision. Yeah, there you are. Beautiful, right? Great update. But yeah. Oh.
Roger,
Roger.
Theo, if you could look southeast, I believe there is an enemy tank.
Is he thinking there's someone in here? No, that's what he's shooting at.
From your location.
There we are, we've pushed them back. Was that part of the update? No, that was on our last server updates. So we've changed the map. Here's the map. It is dim, of course, because, you know, it is nighttime. It is very, very small compared to everyone. But it is beautiful. It's got an array of openness, the towns, rural areas, the blown up bridges, the main river. It really is such a tactical experience. And again, this is all on PlayStation 5 as well. It is a crossplay. My gameplay here is PlayStation 5. If you want the full update of what has changed on this server, then make sure you tune into the beginning where we're with Bad Brad, who runs us through all the intel as well at the beginning of this live stream. Okay, let's see if a look where we need to go now. Okay, so we need to follow the trenches, actually heading more northwest. This is our first life. I would need to do a one life event where we join a random server, we hide the server. Yeah, you stream snipers. I know what you like. And maybe we have a squad of 6. We work together. Oh, FPS is giving me a headache. Let's just wait for this to drop.
It's the sort of metally road bit that doesn't let you go in, it just makes you stuck in it.
Okay, we're back. Like we said, server upgrades on the way. Captain Tio here, look at this. That is so cool. And it is boots on the ground. There's no attack helicopters. Yeah, RPGs are still a thing. You need them when you've got people like Tio. Okay, just north, 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 north. Oh. This is where I'm going to get picked off. Being above the trench line. Okay, we're going to make a quick sprint for it here. Into the next trenches. Keep heading north. I feel like Forrest Gump right now. In the Vietnam scene. Run, Forrest, run! Could I join you for that? Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. I want to have 6 of us. Random server. 1 life. If you die, you leave the server. If I die, that's the end of the stream. Okay, we need to keep heading through the dirt track. I think that's the safest route. We've got 4 magazines left. I really should have head to the armory there. But hey, we've got no time to waste. 0. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, guys. We've just hit 25 likes. All of you guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. I'm really just absolutely incredibly amazed at how far we've come. The servers we've ran together. We're almost at 6 months of Arma Reforger content, the servers, events. I really hope you're having a great time. Thank you for joining me day in, day out. We've got another stream coming tomorrow and Thursday. We're back, baby. Tough week last week of work. We've got some wind down time now. We're good. Things are back to normal. In a way. I would really love to show you this, guys. And we hopefully does get to... I think morning is approaching. Oh, I could be wrong. It's just the moon's so bright. Okay, we've got Wilco on the right here. Let's have a look at the map. We're closing in. Look at the force. Look at the force coming. We've captured this base. Finally pushed them back. Strength to strength. Who knows? Hey, thank you very much, Harrison. Appreciate that. Hey, from 25 to 29. Whoa. Don't know where he got his driving license. We're joining up with Wilco here. Another regular. We've got Miles.
Oh, mate, who have I just shot?
There's Big Jim.
Enemy, old chap.
That was an enemy old chap. We've got those who live and breathe Arma in the Discords. Talk about it 24/7. If that sounds a bit like you, Discords are in the description of this live stream. As we approach to our next objective. Can we take another base within the same life? We are heading directly to them. We've had a good route. Tio's here on the left. He's going to be drawing much attention. So we're going to head a bit more to the north. We should be able to see it. We're very, very... Oh! We're very, very close, is what I was going to say. Theo coming in. We're down, but we're not out. I believe it was Down Fu Panda. That may have just knocked us. We're definitely losing blood. Hey, has anyone got any saline?
Yeah, you've been given some.
Oh, you're the best. They are patching me up good. What a hero. What a hero. Come on. He's got me. He's got me good. We might just make it. The mission is not over. Just join the Discord. Skull, pleasure to have you there, buddy. Why did I think you were already there? Yeah, get yourself there. We've got the Battlefront Discord. You've got the Martin Walsh Studios, MWS. And we're a joint force. We're a joint force. And many other amazing Discords to recommend to find, you know, people who you just would love to enjoy Arma with. You know, you've got the Expendables, you've got the United Counts, you've got Mushy Mayhem. You know, I want to just show you a good time. And show you where you can find that. Oh, okay, we'll definitely keep night vision on. The one thing with WCS is you can just be down on the ground for just a tad too long, right?
Yeah, everyone, we're losing Colorado. We need someone to go push that.
Oh, we're losing the base we've just taken.
Badger, you fancy going back there in the tank, mate?
We're just trying to get unstuck at the moment, old chap. We're stuck again on. We've sunk into the ground once again.
Badger.
A heli pickup, get everyone from Mississippi up to Colorado.
He's not. Hunch, you keep.
Come on, wake up. Did he really get me? Oh.
Back to the last base. I'll head back now.
Oh, I think I'm being touched. I'm being touched. Oh, they've actually captured the last point. Good job on them.
They're in a bad position now.
Right, we're heading back there now.
Okay, I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds. Yeah, if you guys want to head back.
He's close, dead. Northwest.
Oh shit.
Well, north, I believe, actually, sorry. He's very close, 10 meters.
Did we fucking trade?
Yeah, he's down. There he is. Did we trade? Famous last words. Played a game on this map on your server last night. It was the best game of Arma I've had since the update, Gary. That's all I could possibly want to hear from us at the M2BUS and the Battlefront crew. You know, I've worked in sales, been an account manager, and the one thing I truly believe in, you know, not that we're selling anything, right? You know, we pay for the servers, but we just want to have a good time with people like us. You know, we want to attract the right people. So, you know, when you come in here and you say you've had such a good time, that's all we want. So, a pleasure to have you here. Brad said he's going to make a stream on how to revive and get revived quicker in Brad's downtime. Brad doesn't have downtime. Okay. If I don't get up in 10 seconds, we're going. 10.
If they spawn in there, Nism, you're going to die.
9.
You have immunity for like 5 seconds.
8. 7. Oh. 6. Hey, buddy. I might just have to give up here. I don't think my character's waking up.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say you're improving a little bit, but I don't think quick enough to. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a count of 10,
Slow.
and then I might just disappear. But thank you very much for your efforts. Okay, we'll stop.
I've done everything what I can for you.
Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, guys, can we get a count of 10 in the chat right now? You guys can count it down, and then we respawn. Oh, there's the morning light as well. Tough it out, Walsh.
Wait. You've just changed. You will be up in about 20 seconds, I believe.
How many seconds?
Yep.
Did you say 20? 20 might not be long enough. So we're Chris, how do you go from 10 to 5? Oh, wow. I was doing a countdown, and we were very close. Here we are, buddy. Right, we're back in the game.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the land of the living. Okay, we need to go back to Colorado. Okay, I'm coming to you.
Have they capped it, have they?
Yeah. I'm jumping in, Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can't get in. No, it won't let me in.
Yeah, Tio, you're gonna have to unlock it.
Oh, okay. There we are. Yeah, let's get ourselves back to Colorado. Oh, guys, the countdown was on. Woo. But we made it. Here we go. Rocking up in style. We're still on our first life. Fortunately. That's one way to get through. Let's have a look.
Be careful there, there's a typhoon somewhere.
Tio has done absolute bits in this LAV. Big up, Tio. Great performance. Whoa. And he drives it like a rally car. Here will do. Beautiful. Thank you, Tio. We're going to get in the trenches. Let me just close that door. Tio, shh. Okay, we've got Captain Lightskin down ahead of us. Let's see if we can help him out here. You know how well I am a medic. What is happening here? We've not won the war yet, mate. Celebrating a bit too early. Oh, I do not like this approach. It's far too open. Okay, here we go. The final approach is risky. Oh, it was Ugly Kid of all people. There's the end of my first life. Okay, guys, let me show you this beautiful map. There you are. Oh, there was a pal million there as well. Terrible shots from me, but hey, you live and you learn. Or you don't live, but you definitely learn. Oh, and there's the final point. This is all the Soviets need to win the game right now. There's a big, big, big defense. It's going to be tough to crack it. We did manage to push them back, capture this point, and then we were heading to the third, well, they recaptured, and the main operating base just at the back here. So this is the entire new map. It's really small. It's beautiful, well designed, lots of different ways to play, engage. You have to change your loadouts. So from here, again, you can cross through the woods, over the open. There's main roads. This is the second base. From there, you got to cross the river. There's a footpath. You can go over the dirt tracks through the water. Don't go over this one. Oh. I was hoping to see him go full speed ahead. Oh. I might just get what I'm asking for. Go on, do it. Wise choice. Wise choice, my friend. And then again, more trenches here, woodlands, before you get into the town. Tinkerist, got a bail. Catch you on the next one, Tinkerist. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. A pleasure to have you here. You've got the main town, which offers those close quarter combat scenarios before making your way further north. And I believe you've then got the lake before you head down south towards the Russian main operating base. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I believe that one's their last base, so that's the one you have to capture for the NATO side. And you've got Drowsy coming in right now. Look at this armored vehicle. Beautiful. And that is it. That is this incredible map, which is on the Battlefront Madness server. Let me get it up one last time for you all. Ooh, server name. There we go. The player limit is 70. In 2 days, it will be 100. And there will be a server upgrade to increase the performance as well. So, get in now before we get too crazy busy. Get it saved as your favorite server. And then, what, Thursday? Hey, big old upgrade. More chaos, more fun, more frames per second. And if you missed the overall description of this incredible server and map and all the changes, make sure you head to the beginning of the stream where we had Brad join us as well. Big shout out to him and the Battlefront crew for making it all possible. In tomorrow's stream, I will be doing more of a eye in the sky. Hopefully I join in a point which is a bit more central, so we can get different views and tactics on this incredible map. But for now, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all on the server over the next few days and weeks to come. So, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Whiskey Wednesday. And I might be spectating you and your incredible plays tomorrow. Downloading the mods right now. Can't wait, says WRD. Can't wait to have you on. Sam, good evening and good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.